Hello everybody. In this series of videos we're going to be talking about human anatomy. For this series we're going to be using Gray's Anatomy's textbook, The Anatomical Basis of Clinical Practice. This particular book is broken down into 9 different sections. The first one is cells, tissues, and systems, where we're going to be looking at cells, how those cells form the tissues, and how those tissues then form the systems, which make up what we're going to be learning in the next 8 sections. The next section we're going to be learning about is embryogenesis, which is the development of fetus from conception all the way up until early development. I'm going to focus on neuroanatomy, which is the development of, mostly we're going to focus on this area right here, but we're going to delve into like the spinal cord and the nerve tissues that basically are found throughout the entire body. Next is going to be head and neck, which, as the title might suggest, we're going to be focusing, let's do a different color, in this area right here. Upper shoulders are really going to be touched on limited. Next one is going to be the back, which, I mean, this is the front, but it's going to be that side of it. Next is going to be the pectoral girdle and the upper limbs, which we're focusing on. Let's do brownish orange, this area. Not really much in this area though. Then we're going to be focusing more on the thorax, which is running out of colors here. That area, more or less. And this is just really rough areas of what we're talking about. Abdomen and pelvis, let's just do black because I'm running low on colors. Which is going to be really here. And then the pelvic girdle, and then the lower limb. Actually, I should write this a little bit better. The abdomen and pelvis is going to be right here, not all the way down there. And then I'm going to do blue again because that wasn't used much. Then we're going to be number 9, the pelvic girdle and the lower limbs, this area right here. So you're going to really be more focusing on by sections rather than by the system. So we're not going to be focusing on neurosystem and then the cardiovascular system and then the endocrine system. Rather, we're going to just be focusing on sections of the body. And the reason the book is laid out this way, and the reason that they gave, was because when doctors, or anybody who's really using anatomy, they don't really focus on cardiovascular. They more go by general locations. So they'll talk about, you know, the right arm, not the right section of the cardiovascular system. So we're going to follow, and it's going to make it a little bit easier in the long run to be able to just sort of break it down into sections of the body. Alright, thank you for listening. The next few videos should be posted up pretty soon. We're going to first talk about cells, tissues, and systems. The first video is going to be a review on the plasma membrane, and then we're going to go into a little bit more detail on the plasma membrane. For these videos, by the way, I'm actually picking up where high school biology left off, where advanced high school biology left off. If you really don't know any of that, then I suggest you check out Khan Academy videos. They're just a quick Google search will be able to find them. He posts really amazing videos on biology. But this is going to be, we're taking it the next step. We're going from where he left off, which is just this sort of basic plasma membrane, basic idea of what the tissues do and what the organelles of the cells do and what this is. And we're going to just expand on that and really build, really use that knowledge, that foundation he laid to build a really strong understanding of human anatomy. Alright, thank you for watching.